Our next bout of the evening, elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the light welterweight division. Let's meet those fighters. Introducing first out of the blue corner, Cruz Bustillos.
Mr. Bustillos representing Gallows Boxing Club.
There we go. This music gets me every time I want this. I want salsa. I want some chips and salsa. Makes me feel like I'm on vacation. Like the shirt.
Off the hand rally.
They're doing their, like, you have to help people. That's all. They're just trying to get the distance done. Because it's like, that's hard to feel from. Yeah. What do you want to do? Well, I mean, if they just keep the wraps on until they get back. Take the gloves off, but not the wraps.
His opponent out of the red corner, Alejandro Jacquez.
Mr. Jacquez, a representative of Sena Boxing.
I saw both these fighters at weigh-ins at Twin Peaks, Centennial location last night. I went to the right location.
Nice.
You know, we've had weigh-ins at both, and that one's like 5 minutes from my house. The time before, I went to the one that was 40 minutes from my house, and I had to double back. But saw both these guys, and Jacquez was ready to fight last night.
All right, I'll tell the tape. Cruz Bustillos out of Yuma, Colorado. He's a 37-year-old boxer. Has a 1-3 record, 5 feet 7 inches tall. Came in at 142 pounds. Facing off against Alejandro Jacquez. He's the Littleton, Colorado fighter. Comes to us at 26 years old. Lists himself as an MMA stylist. Making his debut this evening in boxing. 5 feet 9 inches tall, 143 pounds.
Bustillos said he had a great camp and he was looking forward to it. And again, you see 1-3. We don't know what those fights were like.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the light welterweight division. Referee in charge, Tim Mills. Let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. He is a Mexican-style fighter with a record of 1 win, 3 losses. He stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighed in at 142 pounds. With Gallows Boxing Club from Yuma, Colorado, Cruz El Gallo Bustillos.
Cruzin.
His opponent fighting out of the Twin Peaks red corner. He's an orthodox style fighter making his boxing debut. He stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighed in at 143 pounds. With Sena Boxing Club from Littleton, Colorado, Alejandro Jacquez.
Well, Jacquez sold some tickets.
That he did. And Mr. Bustillos making a long drive from Yuma. It's very far east Colorado,
oh, man.
Near the Kansas border.
Absolutely. Be a reach advantage here for Jacquez. And Cruz Bustillos will look to get inside. Jacquez quickly out of the corner. Exchanging jabs right there. Boy, coming out, the young kid coming out, just going for it. Bustillos kinds to clinch.
Yeah, Jacquez pushing his opponent across the ring.
Using that reach right away, fired out of the corner. Good shot to the body as well. Boy, you've seen some attacking style boxing early on, JR.
Jacquez really pressuring the action here.
Oh.
Bustillos looks to answer back.
Tim Mills showing his flexibility and
Nice
agility.
footwork.
Young kid putting all the pressure on.
Jacquez just landed a punch to the hip of Bustillos.
Yep.
I've seen fighters break their hands doing that.
Oh, big overhand right.
It was an accidental punch to the hip. I'm not saying he did that on
Right.
purpose, but yeah.
I bet you have. Oh, big shot. A left hand snuck in there, JR. It really got Bustillos.
Bustillos on the receiving end of some hard shots here, and Bustillos not keeping his mouthpiece in real tight right now either.
No, and he's been hit to the body a couple times.
Bustillos complaining about a back of the head shot. The referee says, I didn't see it. The fight continues. About 20 seconds left in the round.
Bustillos missing badly there too, and he's been holding too much. He's been warned. Jacquez, one thing he does, he lunges, but has really good control when he does. Mouthpiece is out for Bustillos.
Yep, we called it.
Well, Jacquez is, we talked about it in the pre-show. Vern Earwood did say they were really excited about this kid. I can see why.
Definitely keeps a pressure style attack.
Goes to the body as well, and that's one thing you'd like to see on a debut fighter, not just head hunting. Now listen, he's gonna make mistakes, he's gonna overpunch, but he's doing a lot of things right.
That he is. Bustillos comes to us as the more experienced fighter. He has 4 fights, but as you referenced, Todd, we don't know anything about those fights.
Good body shot there. You can see from the replay, really, the strength and the pushing around that Jacquez has had in this fight. Watch him fire out of the corner and see if he does it same in the second round as well.
And Bustillos coming off to his corner with some labored breathing.
He's got to try to get some distance in there and see if he can find something, because he's taking a lot of shots right now.
You talked about Jacquez kind of lunging in with his techniques. He does that, but I like that he's moving his feet while he's punching.
Yeah, he explodes.
It really
upwards.
helps him get some more power into his shots.
Really does. And you know what? He's fast enough to get away with it, JR.
Yeah, I was going to say the problem is it's a little bit of a slower technique. Sometimes you can see it coming, but Bustillos not super aware of it as of yet.
And that's something as you go on, JR, that I would suspect that really good fighters will see that coming, and you'll have to adjust. Oh, big body shot.
Let himself be turned away there for a moment, wasn't defending himself.
That mouthpiece almost coming out here. Jacquez wants a finish.
Mouthpiece comes out of Bustillos while he's down on a knee. Bustillos says he wants to fight. We're going to have a timeout while they take the mouthpiece over to the corner to get it rinsed off.
Probably a timely mouthpiece rinse is what you call that. You can smell it. Jacquez wants to finish.
Corner of Jacquez calling for body shots.
Boom.
Let's see if he listens. Nope, goes upstairs. You called it, Todd, looking for the finish.
Yep.
There's the body shot.
Yep. Cruz is taking some shots right now. Body shot again and then going upstairs. 30 seconds left in the round. Uppercut, body shot.
And that uppercut was brutal.
Oh, there's another one. That might be it right there. That might be it.
Well, we're going to see the toughness of Bustillos tested here. Looks like he's bringing himself up. And the referee says you are not clear-eyed enough, sir.
Yeah, Tim says that's it.
Congratulations to Mr. Alejandro Jacquez.
Well, Vern Earwood talked about him in the pre-show and that they were excited about this fighter.
Now we know why.
Got a lot to work on, but what a performance, explosion. And really taking advantage of everything he had and smelled blood in the water and wanted that finish. Here we go on the replay.
We talked about those lunging techniques of Jacquez. You saw it right there. Covering about a quarter of the ring with one technique.
Right there, you see it again.
And it really does allow him to have a tremendous amount of power in his strike.
You can see it really crank there when you lift. You got the hip involved and everything, JR. Impressive. Letting it breathe a little. We're going to have a 10-minute intermission after this fight decision.
Referee Tim Mills calls a stop to this bout. 1 minute, 51 seconds into the second round. Declaring your winner with a TKO, Alejandro Jacquez!
Congratulations to Mr. Alejandro Jacquez. Makes his debut, goes away with a 1-0 record representing Cena Boxing. As Todd referenced, we're going to have a 10-minute intermission now. We'll be right back with main card action.